Skinwalkers. It's kind of a new thing that we've all been hearing about within the paranormal over the past roughly 15 years. And it basically started from the hunt for the Skinwalkers from the Skinwalker Ranch. I think it was on the History Channel. Like I said, about 15 years or so ago. It might even still be on for all I know. I kind of quit watching it because, yeah. Anyways, I quit watching it. We'll just put it at that. But we have 4 videos to share with you about alleged capturing of skinwalkers on videos. And if you don't know what a skinwalker is, the first video, the guy actually does a good job explaining exactly what they are. So I'll let him cover it for you before we react to his video.
If you've ever wanted to see a skinwalker, today's your lucky day, because I'm getting ready to show you one. Skinwalkers come from Native American folklore, primarily the Navajo. And here's the thing, you never truly know what they're going to look like when you get them on camera like this. A lot of people will tell you skinwalkers are only found in the western part of the U.S., but that's not true because people in Appalachia and all over the world, essentially, have got them on camera. And that's what I'm getting ready to show you. This picture comes from a trail camera somewhere, I believe, in Appalachia. Trail cameras are becoming a very essential tool in the paranormal world because they catch a lot of stuff. As always, I want you guys to come to your own conclusion. Look at this picture. Maybe it's a hoax, maybe it's legit.
Before we get to what he's going to show you, I really do appreciate, even though he's clearly a believer, that he tells you to come to your own conclusion. That's something that's sorely missing in the world of the paranormal these days, because more times than not, as we're going to find out in this entire video, people automatically believe something without any sort of backing at all.
I want to show you the original picture, then I'm going to blow it up so you can make out some more detail. But tell me what you think in the comments, and if you have any evidence you would like to share, my email is listed in my bio. Check this out.
Now, as you can see, that's the trail cam photo, and I'll comment more after he blows it up. Now, the thing about trail cams, unless you really spend a ton of money on a really high quality one, the resolution, specifically in the digital camera part of them, really isn't all that great. So the videos can be a little bit better, I suppose, but even then they're not the greatest. They're what's called store quality, or quality that you and I would go to Best Buy or Walmart and buy a video camera, or in this case, a trail cam to put up for deer hunting or whatever. And clearly this picture is just somebody walking by and you're not getting very good digitation on it. So people think this is somebody turning it into a skinwalker when it's clearly just somebody that's walking by the trail cam with long black hair and maybe a babushka on or something. I know I just said babushka and you're thinking, what are we in, like 18th century Russia? But that's clearly what it is. But we have one more video of this gentleman's to take a look at, so let's get to it. Our second video from the Supernatural Sleuth, which I've been actually watching a lot of his videos today, so we'll probably be reacting to a lot of them in future episodes, but it's another Skinwalker video, this time an actual video and not just a trail cam snapshot. So let's take a look.
This could be the most compelling video of a skinwalker that I've ever seen. In just a moment, I'm going to show you a 17-second video of what is allegedly a skinwalker mid-transformation. You have to watch this. Over the past few weeks, I've been doing a lot of research on skinwalkers and not deer. And this video, it's been around for a little while, but I had never seen it. And it could be one of the creepiest ones yet. Some people are claiming that this is a not deer, but according to legend, not deers don't really take human form. They just kind of look a distorted version of themselves. A skinwalker, on the other hand, has the capabilities to change into pretty much any animal and humans. Guys, check out this video. Let me know what you think in the comments.
That was your entire video of what he said. I'm going to rewind it and play it again for everybody. But clearly, what you see is a guy running down the hill with somebody in the driver's side of the car for whatever reason filming, and then something black hops up onto the hood. But let's take a look at it again. I'll play the whole thing and then I will talk about it at the end.
Think in the comments.
So thank you to the Supernatural Sleuth for his video. To me, this is nothing. It's somebody creating a video to put online. All you see is a guy sliding down a hill and falling in front of the car. And then all of a sudden you see something black hop up on the hood, which is more than likely his coat that he probably just threw up there. Does it show anything proof positive that it's a skinwalker transforming from a human to an animal? No. But people that believe in skinwalkers believe this video. And sorry, I just don't. But hey, I've got better videos to dissect coming up next. And they're all about skinwalkers. This next set of videos is again all about skinwalkers, and this time it's skinwalkers allegedly caught on camera transforming from either a human to an animal or an animal into a human. But let us be the judge of that.
Hey, Dad, look at Carly. Get up here, Carly.
So what you saw in the early part of the video is his daughter down in their little garden playing with what appears to be an animal. He's about to show a replay of it blown up, and I'll talk more.
What the hell was that?
So you see the little blown up portion of it. It looks like something reaching out and touching the daughter's face. But as he continues to play the blown up portion, to me at least, you can see exactly what it is. And I'll tell you in just a moment.
Get up here, Carly.
Now, obviously, that is nothing more than a horse or a cow or even an ostrich or something that is behind the garden, because you can see the tail drop that was touching her face and starting to walk away in the video. Why people would think that's a skinwalker is beyond me. This one, I don't understand, because we're going to see this phenomenon in a few of these video clips. Because millions of people post their animals, their pets doing crazy and funny things on TikTok in Reels already. And 99.9% of people post them and think it's hilarious. But some people post their pets doing weird things, which all our pets do. And for whatever reason, they think it's a skinwalker, like this one, this dog that's just making a weird face and then almost looking like it's smiling, but people think it's turning into a skinwalker or it is a skinwalker. I don't get it.
Red. Red. Red.
Is it just because the dog's giving the side eye? I don't know. Okay, earlier I mentioned something about CGI. Well, get ready to see some not very well done CGI. And actually, this isn't even CGI. This is just a horrible edit job. I'm going to comment before I show it to you because this is just clearly somebody made this video and they didn't do a very good job in the editing room because, well, you'll see. So just like it like transformed from a human into a dog, and you could see the cut line actually in their video. Yeah, not buying it. This one, I don't know if this is supposed to be a skinwalker, even though it says it's skinwalker, or supposed to be some kind of ghost thing. But what you're going to see is, well, I'll show it to you. There you see the dog in the doorway, either on the counter or somebody behind the door holding it. And it looks like the dog opened the door and the people freak out.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my.
So, yeah, clearly that's just the dog on the counter pawing the door open and closed, or somebody else in the room opening and closing the door with the dog standing there. Clearly, that was a made up video. Earlier, I mentioned about the dog. Same thing here. This woman thinks that her dog responds to her asking the dog if it's a skinwalker. And just because well, take a look.
Are you a skinwalker?
Okay, because it closed its mouth means it's a skinwalker? And clearly, to me, that's something that she's trained the dog to do, to get up next to its face and make the same kind of deadpan face that she was making. But that doesn't mean it's a skinwalker. Sorry. This video, before I play it, is either CGI or a baby just learning how to walk. And somebody making this video and cashing in about it because it's just a baby walking or it's CGI. And I guess them running into the video and then out of the video means that the baby shouldn't have been walking and they were scared. Maybe they're insinuating that the baby got possessed because the baby can't walk. But yeah, I don't buy this one either. And finally, another animal picture just of an animal making a strange face, so they automatically think that it's turning into a skinwalker. So as you can see, with one more video still to play, I'm not a big fan of skinwalkers, but let's forge through and watch the final video. And before we get into this one, I'm just going to tell you right now that more times than not, there's a logical explanation for everything that you capture on video. Talked about it before with ghost videos. 99.9% of the time, there's a logical explanation that people just refuse to believe. And then in this day and age of short form videos, it's a good way to cash in. But hey, let's find out. So clearly, the cat bit the human. and the human yelled at it, assuming, or the cat knows that it's screwed up. So that's why it's making that strange noise. But it gets even more hilarious to me because people do this all the time. They think their pets are actually speaking to them. This one is either from a movie or CGI, or somebody has wild pets in their house, because it doesn't show anything to do with skinwalkers. It just shows wild animals in somebody's house. I don't get it. Okay, 2 lions in a house. How is that proof of skinwalker? Explain that to me. If it was the lion turning into a human or a human turning into a lion, maybe. But no, not proof. Earlier I mentioned CGI. Prepare yourself for some very bad CGI, because this video, yeah, it's not even good CGI. But hey, enjoy anyways. I mean, that's like early mid 90s CGI, when CGI was still not really good, but yet you thought it was cool. And now you'll see it from the 90s and you're like, that's terrible. And like that. That was terrible CGI. This video, we've talked a lot about pets. This is clearly a cat and a dog playing, and the dog knows how to play dead. And finally, speaking of CGI, another video that's a little bit better CGI, but it's going to show a lady falling down. And after she falls down, she just on camera turns into a dog. CGI is a little better on this one, though. I'll give them credit for that. And our final video, I don't understand this one. It doesn't make any sense to me. Apparently, what they're inferring is the dog is crapping out Skittles or beads of some kind. But why? First of all, why would you have a dog in the middle of, I'm guessing, a vet clinic or something, a school that looks like it's trying to take a crap right in the middle of the floor? So I'm guessing this is CGI or a complete setup. But as they zoom in, you're going to see the Skittles or beads coming allegedly out of the dog. What it has to do with a skinwalker, I don't know. But
Can you explain this?
yes, it's either CGI or the guy that's got a leash on the dog dropping the beads behind him. It's as simple as that. I don't understand that video, but it is what it is, right? So what do you think? Skinwalkers? Real? All made up? A modern day internet sensation thanks to a TV show and the Skinwalker Ranch? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. As always, don't forget to click like and subscribe. And remember, nothing good ever happens until after dark.